the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. My golly. And welcome to Buck Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. We're really looking forward to this matchup. We've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For the EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Texas's offense will start this game off. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. It's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you, he can run through you. He really has the whole package. That's why he's a superstar, and that's why they're using him early and often.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And how about the quarterback? How about the athletic ability for this guy? He's so quick, so elusive, so fast, can make these big plays. And before you blink, he's 30-plus yards down the field, making your defense look silly.
The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was payday.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Rebels offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
And they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. First down for this offense. This time they'll go to the running game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind it up, run over them football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking out front and tough physical running.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Still on his feet at the 45. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You can't come sleepwalking into an environment like this because if you do and you
throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Texas 10, Ole Miss 0.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to run it.
Yeah, they did. And David, we're just going to have to do a better job this time of erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
It'll be a draw. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 27. They're going to ride this running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He'll pull it on the read. And the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Shakes off the tackle. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around. It's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start.
Touchdown! Reeled it in and just made the house fall.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one. And it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
They're trailing by 10 to Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The play action fake. Takes the easy completion. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Across the 25, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. The give on the inside. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's got it down the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Snap in the shotgun. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Peter. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now. Keep this thing close.
Man, I think you're used to that as offense. Like, Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down.
Second down.
You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Incomplete.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they pick up for better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds and complete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range within. Love to convert this 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is a little bit on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. They want to get a stop, go in their half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Texas offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive. But
what a snag by the defense. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent. That cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the same thing in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm a QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there today in Oxford.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're elusive. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the Bearcats just outside the 40. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 37. 1st down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. Overy knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him to it.
Brings up second down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that. Not easy to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
That makes the score. Texas 20, Ole Miss 14.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17. He's probably second-guessing that position. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds his big tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. They'll go to the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Touchdown, Longhorn! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Number 52.
That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. The snap sets up the throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive. David, we'll see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense binds him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He fires to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going broke on 2nd down and 3rd down is coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The give out of the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
This is why you consistently run the football, a steady diet, because you break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
35, Ole Miss.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. He leaves it with his back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quick pass on the jet motion. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Austin. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Austin. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh center down. The Rebels want to move quickly.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space. It's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see,
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to run it. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, give on the inside. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. No, he just flat ran over it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. He went with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Second down coming up.
Handoff from the gun. Hard running there. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. With the clock running, this should be the final play. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness in this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.